I think I'm going Japanese, I really think so. Here we are in Tokyo. So Ben and I visited Japan recently, and I thought I would share our Japanese adventures with anyone who might be interested in watching this. We spent 2 weeks in Japan, and the full details of our itinerary is in the description box below. I'm warning you though, it's not for the faint-hearted, because my husband Ben is an absolute planning maniac when it comes to researching and booking holidays, so we crammed a lot of activities in the space of 2 weeks. We started off in Tokyo, then visited Osaka, then Nara, then Kyoto, then Yamazaki, then Hakone, before returning back to Tokyo. So it was an epic action-packed trip. Let's kick off with our first night here in Tokyo.
Street.
Welcome to Tokyo! We stayed in Shibuya in a cheeky Airbnb apartment which was just a few minutes from Shibuya Crossing. This is the most famous, busiest intersection in the world. I've never seen so many people crossing the road at one time. We ended up eating our first meal in a cheap and cheerful high-tech sushi restaurant. What are you up to? First up we're eating. And why are we eating here? Sushi?
First up, chute.
Sushi, baby.
Chute sushi.
I am so ready to eat some sushi right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. You order on a touchscreen menu and then your sushi magically comes zooming out of the kitchen on a conveyor belt like this. Once you've collected your sushi, you push a button on the screen and the little platform shoots back into the kitchen. Awesome. Look at this. That's got to be the funnest little, what do you call that? My hunter-gatherer husband foraging for breakfast, Japan style. Okay, put the money in. Oh, it's taking it. This one, push it. Yeah. I want, oh.
What's your ticket?
I want an egg as well. Give me an egg. Oh, a soft-boiled egg.
Yeah, that one? Okay.
Yeah, one of them. Okay.
Cool, that's your ticket.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Never. Could string that and make it into a necklace. Okay, now we're in a place called what?
Tokyo Hands.
Tokyo Hands, and look at the stairs. Every step you take, it tells you how many calories you're burning. Genius.
And here she is in her native habitat.
For display purposes only.
You having fun?
Yeah.
To be right. Whoa.
The next day we visited the Studio Ghibli Museum, which is a really cute place dedicated to my favourite Japanese animations. It was so much fun, and we had a yummy snack afterwards in a Totoro cream puff cafe. day one, we also went to the top of the Tokyo Skytree, which is a really high 634-meter tower in Roppongi.
Now you can have me when you want me, if you simply ask me to be there. And you're the only one who makes me come running, 'cause what you get is far beyond compare. And it's just like honey when your love comes over me. Oh baby, I got a dependency. Oh, I gotta have another taste of your.
And then we ended up having dinner in a kushiyaki restaurant, which inspired some of the fight scenes in Kill Bill.
And it's just like honey when your love comes over me.
The next day, we ended up being let loose in a Japanese fish market, where we got to see heaps of interesting stuff. And then we were booked in to go to a sushi making class afterwards. The chef here was also an MMA fighter. I swear I've never eaten so much sushi in my life, but when in Japan you have to. It was so worth it. The pieces of fish were so ridiculously fresh and tasty, and I would totally recommend this experience. We also did a spot of sake tasting, and as you can see, I'm such a lightweight when it comes to drinking alcohol, so I got a bit tipsy from it. Okay, Japanese lesson. Alright. Okay. Okay, hello. Konnichiwa.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigato.
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 And what else?
Subarashi.
Subarashi. What does that mean?
Beautiful.
Okay. Wow. Godzilla.
와, すごいですね。ほんと強い。ほんと強い、マジ強い。
あ、そうでも結構あるもんね、ここ。
うん。強い強い。すごい強い。
We've just finished a really awesome sushi making class.
Lots of sake,
Lots of sake was
lots of
consumed.
red face.
So a bit red in the face, but it's all good. I had a bit of a snooze on the train home.
So where are we, hon? Tokyo Dome. Don't mind her. We're at Tokyo Dome. We're going to hit this place here, La Croix, Spa La Croix, for some R&R. Isn't that right, hon? R&R, say it after me.
R&R.
R&R. More sake, I think. Coming soon, more sake.
So Ichiran is a really tasty ramen noodle restaurant in Japan. The quirky thing about this place is that you order your meal from a vending machine, then you sit by yourself in a booth, and in front of you there's a wall with a gap at the bottom, and the gap allows the waiter to hand you your food, so it's really weird because you don't really see the face of whoever's serving you. You just see a pair of hands that pop out from the gap to give you the noodles. It might not be a bad place to eat if you're feeling a bit antisocial.
She dancing for me, she putting on a show.
That night, Ben and I went to a nightclub in Tokyo called Woom. It was pretty fun there and it was really busy, and I swear this is the first ever nightclub I've ever been to where you can order desserts with shaved ice and then eat them on the dance floor. The next day we visited a sushi restaurant, and the quirky thing about this place was that they served a drink called kids beer. It was actually really tasty.
Kids beer.
And it's quite a big hit, and the beer's not bad either.
After eating sushi, we took the bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka. The train was super busy, and so we couldn't get seats next to each other. But can I just say, the convenience food that you can buy at Japanese train stations are absolutely amazing. This was a bento box that Ben picked up. Check out how colourful looking, appetising and yummy it looks. And about 4 hours later, we landed in Osaka.